Um, I'm really into using physical sensation in a flat image. So texture is like my biggest metric, I think, for what makes a piece successful for me. It really has to feel, again, both physically and emotionally like something. And even though a lot of my photos are very close up, so you can't really tell where it was or what exactly it is sometimes, it has enough feeling that you can sort of connect it to memories and senses that you have, and then in that way make it sort of individual for each person. I've always been into, I guess, generally things that are somewhat vague and somewhat hard to pin down, esoteric, things that are considered strange or maybe even spooky or whatever to other people. I've always been kind of drawn to. I like things that operate in grays. So for me, I think, again, it's not so important to pin down a very specific meaning to each piece. It's more about what is that ambiguous space that I can play in that sort of connects common experience and memory through ways that aren't so concrete. No two people have the same shared experiences, but where does that overlap exist, and how can I find an image that is going to play in that overlap so that even though we may not have seen the same thing, we can talk about how we have had experiences that feel the same way. So I'm from an art family. Both my parents are practicing artists and also teach art. So I guess in the same way that a lot of people come from a lineage of doctors and become a doctor because it feels natural, that's kind of what I did. I was surrounded by art as a kid and just grew up with that practice of making. So for me, it's just the thing I understand the best. And it's the way I have to express myself the best, through making and creating and sharing that with people.